entered the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles' son.
Hey guys, Loves of Joe here, Chumwa Gaming. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance for the PS4. So yeah, in the last episode, of course, we got to the neighboring village, wherever it is. It might be the capital. After our village was attacked. Oh, come, thank God, skip that. So I watched it a million times. We're in the Middle Ages and a common blacksmith, so it certainly wouldn't have been literate. If you want to learn to read, you need to find someone who'll teach you. You don't have to rush me to the nearest place. Quick wash the nearest water trough. These sort of people are wary of anything out of the ordinary. Someone said so-and-so was on, but first they will first warn you that you had no business there, but you know, toward her, dude. Yeah. Kid, I by myself sewing stuff more often. It's good to get coin. See we are hurt. That is a roll board. I think we should get in here. Oh, we need lockpicks. No, I want to go actually out the other side. Okay, let's go down here, shall we?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is
That's a good meal waiting for me.
Hasn't name happened there?
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsman.
Yeah, I saw.
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and then they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Okay. So we're supposed to go to the kitchen. Then we'll notice. Minutes.
Must.
If it gets back in here, let's gotta find a door. I'm in a private area. Trying to find the door, sir.
Damn.
They told me to go to the damn kitchen. I thought it was okay. I need the kitchen. Oh, hopefully I'll have some need.
Someone there.
Have some. That a lentil soup might be a good one. It made it sound like it would be okay to be in here.
I must be going mad.
You know, maybe just like this is. No, not that, not that, not that. Go with the robot to the kitchen. Okay, and if I were to follow him, I'd be okay. Sorry, I thought that was the kitchen. Maybe the kitchen's up above?
Do you start? Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
I've been here. Where's the robot? Looks like it should load. Oh, the last save. That's 22, so that'd be this one. Green tabard. It looks like the right one right there. Yeah. Because I'm lost. What's up, Pearly? Come here. What's up, baby? Okay, so now I'm gonna go talk to Sir Robard, which that's him right there.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Okay.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Low turns.
Milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry. Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you?
I'm so hungry.
Here you are then.
This boy, you're always hungry.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, go and rest with the grooms in the outer baby.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, milady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
When you're done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Something to eat.
Didn't miss my wine. So what else I got? Some bread rolls. Well, might as well take my fillers. Some shiz. And those tasty looking apples, they look good. What else looks a lot enticing too. So while we eat the lentil soup, oh how is it? I don't know how much wine I got, but they told me to eat wine. Take the wine, so I got 2, so. What are you making, darling?
Scallops! What in heaven's name happened there?
It was horrible, honey.
It seemed like
I
any
did
other
this
day.
earlier.
God preserve us.
Want to get fruit, you know.
We all ran. They murdered my...
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly...
Well, how about you show me to my room and we'll talk about it. This is like a little piggy. So A is gotta be this. I think it's where I was earlier. It's this room right here. One hour. Yeah.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. And if you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Yeah, more wine. That sounds good.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady. Thank you. You shouldn't. You could have said so.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
Something still gets your head knocked off.
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
No, not you think you may want me to think all you want to do is talk.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. He got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved. Kunnish still wouldn't cough up a coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all wrong, I went back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radley. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radley himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was massed. Pennons flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Scanus.
Oh.
I looked towards the tavern and saw a group of humans chasing down my Bianca, murdering her for sport. There was nothing I could do to help her.
You mustn't blame yourself. She's with the Lord now.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Towngrove and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Towngrove and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of human savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
like a ballet.
Technically, I was on the horse when I did
I'll
it.
never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It will haunt me for my rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Also, in comparison to the horrors we went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband has some quarrel with Sir Harold Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Yes.
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Harville punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
So Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. The best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I'm gonna report Buster a pillow. Oh, please, Lord, yeah. That was sued. Usually there's a load screen, so I'm confused. What's going on here? Fuck this froze, guys. Oh no, God, let's go for a whole thing over. Yeah, must have froze up. Damn it!